Hello, 7th grade parents. I just wanted to send a video out to you giving you information about Washington, D.C. It's crazy to think that it's only December, but the time is coming. I'm going to post the article that I have on the St. Clair Middle School Parent Weekly Bulletin, and I'm just going to talk from that. So, first and foremost, we're having a raffle fundraising meeting on December 18th at 6 p.m. This is for any parents, any students interested in fundraising. The fact that the trip isn't, really inexpensive. It's costly. It costs about $900 some. Most parents fundraise for the trip in some kind of context. This is the main fundraiser that we have all parents and students fundraise for. All the money raised, other than $30 from this fundraiser, goes right into the student account. So let me explain, and that's why I'm making this video. You come to the meeting, you get raffle tickets. Students sell the raffle tickets for only $10 a piece. After the first 3 tickets that they sell, they get all the profit. All the profit. And that's why I paused, because last year we had multiple students sell 60, 70, 80 tickets to their friends, family members, so on and so forth. And let's say they sell 80 tickets at $10 a piece. Well, $770 of that goes to their student account. And we apply that to their Washington, D.C. trip. Another example, if a student sells 20 tickets, $10 a piece, they collect $200. The first $30 we keep here at the school. It funds our reading program, funds other things, it funds the raffle, takes care of our costs, our overhead costs. But the first $30 is all we keep. After that, everything is student earned. So let's say they sell 20 tickets, $200. The student then earns $170 towards their Washington, D.C. trip. So you can see how awesome this fundraiser is. This is the several years now we've been doing it to fund Washington, D.C. And last year, I think the students generated almost $30,000 to send them to D.C. So it's a great fundraiser. So that meeting is December 18th. That is not to register for Washington, D.C. We're going to have that meeting on January 30th. As you can see in the middle of your screen there, right at the bottom, I guess, it says, our normal registration meeting for Washington, D.C. is currently planned for Wednesday, January 30th. Then you'll be able to come get the information code for Gerber.com, and we'll be able to register for Washington, D.C. So I wanted to just clear that up. There's a couple reasons why. I hope that you're still watching this video. There's a couple reasons why we're doing the raffle meeting and the registration meeting separate. Reason number one, you have a longer time to sell tickets. So if we have the meeting for the raffle on December 18th, we'll allow the raffle tickets to be sold until January 25th, which is more than 5 weeks for students to sell tickets, almost 6 weeks. So if that's the case, and it's over Christmas break, a lot of times we see family, friends, relatives sell those tickets, generate that money, bring that money and those tickets back into the school. Mrs. Gilmore here, her big job is really to organize all of those tickets, organize all that money, get it to central office so we can get a check cut to Gerber Tours in the name of all of your students. So number one, it gives you a lot more time and it's over Christmas break. Number two, the second big reason is because when your first actual payment is due to Gerber, I believe it's the first week of April, all of that raffle money will be applied. So we won't have any lag on that, which we had last year. Usually around March 4th, we cut off registration, so you have until January 30th, till about March 4th, something like that. And then registration's cut off. You have to make your deposit. Now the raffle monies don't go towards the deposit. So in order to put your foot down and say, yeah, I'm going to DC, all you have to do is register and pay your deposit. That has to come out of pocket. But after that, you can use raffle monies for the rest of the trip. And we have enough time. If our raffle is due on January 25th, there's usually about a 4 to 6 week turnaround before we can get a check cut to Gerber. We'll have that money by your April payment, and we'll definitely have it to Gerber, and you'll see that reflected in your online accounts. So that's why the raffle is being done a little bit separate than the registration. We're going to try that this year. So please replay this video. Please call the school if you have any questions. Mr. Agashano, Mrs. DeVries, Mrs. Gilmore in the office will be happy to answer your questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Any questions you have about Washington, D.C. Last year we had 191 or 100 plus the chaperones, 195 people go on the trip. That is amazing. That's what we're shooting for this year as well. So parents, if you want to go on the D.C. trip, come on along. Students, we want as many students as possible. 7th grade going into 8th grade students. So let's get on board. Let's sell those raffle tickets. We'll see you on December 18th for the raffle meeting. We'll hand out all the tickets. If you need more tickets, you can pop into the school. We'll give you more tickets throughout the month of December and January. But let's see you on December 18th for the raffle meeting, and then please pencil that, circle that date for January 30th for the registration date. So once again, with DC, it's a huge big thing of mine. I love working on DC, love going to Washington, D.C. It's always a great trip. In my opinion, it is the best experience that the kids have outside of school that we provide. So I'm going to make everything I can to make every kid go to Washington, D.C. So if you have any questions at all, let us know here in the office. I hope I answered the questions about your raffle, about the registration. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, so I'm going to end this video now. If you have any questions, let us know here at the school. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Have a great Christmas. If you have any questions, we'll see you on December 18th, 6 p.m. here at the school.